Hey guys, wanted to do quick trade review tonight. Ended up trading the SPY today, so I wanted to do a quick review on that. So we'll start off like we always start off. Here's kind of overall market review, and really, you know, the last several days, last couple weeks, we've really seen downturn in the market, right? So you can see here if I pull up the SPY look like everything else. Look like the Qs and the ES. We were still below that 21, and we opened lower than the previous days. So I was expecting lower lows. Had a bit of a bias today towards lower lows since we opened up underneath that 21 EMA at 443. You can see here the green level is that daily level of 443, and we open up right at that level today. Um, so if we go into the charts, and I actually ended up catching this move. I was coming back from meetings today and ended up catching a move for a really quick trade. But you essentially could trade full time. You can make a living just trading the SPY and the Q. One is because they're super liquid, and two, uh, since they're super liquid, that allows you to get in and out of these trades very quick. And the SPY and the Q definitely can have some big moves throughout the day. This is just a small but a prime example of how fast you can make money trading the SPY and the Q on good setups. So you can see here in the middle of the day, ended up taking the trade. I ended up taking this trade at 11:54. So this was breaking down. So you can see the green line here is at 443 level, that key data level. Um, and the SPY obviously was underneath that key data level. So I was expecting a meltdown to some lower lows. Ended up getting in the trade at 11:54. So if we go down to the 1 minute chart here on the SPY, you can see I ended up entering the trade right here, and I got out of the trade at 11:54. So this literally was a 1 minute trade. Got in right at 439.84 and exiting the trade at about 439.48. And just literally just that candle right there was an 8% return. Now, the reason why I got out of the trade was because I ended up coming in, and right when I got in, sat on a computer, I started seeing this candle break an intraday level at that 441 level, broken intraday level here, and it was holding that 5 MA. So, I watched the next candle here, and then um, I was looking for it to come down to that 439 level, which was the next intraday level here, right? So, ended up getting in a trade on this candle here. Like I said, I ended up getting in here at 11:50 or 54, and then traded it down to that 439 level. So these two candles is I traded these two candles right here. Got it, seen it break this level, watched this level to see if it was going to hold the 5 MA, and then got in here and traded it down to that 439 level. I didn't want to actually trade all the way down to the level because, right, you can see that next candle we had a bounce, came up, and then we eventually went lower, but we easily could have gotten down to 438 and then bounced back up. So I traded, essentially, okay, I'm like, hey, if we open up lower, I'm going to trade that candle down, just one quick candle, and get in and out of the trade there. And that's how I played it. Another key thing I looked at too is volume was above average coming in. And if you're looking at the cursor on the Qs as I'm looking at these candles, we were breaking out of the Qs to the downside. So that was another validation that we were probably going to have a move down in the SPY. Now we weren't breaking down. We weren't breaking out of a squeeze on the SPY, so I didn't expect a large move. Plus, we were in between intraday levels, not daily and weekly levels. Typically, if you're in between intraday levels, you can have a nice move, but it's not going to be explosive as if you're coming off of a daily or a weekly level. So I still was expecting to move down. Plus, we were breaking down that level, and you can see that green line there on the Qs was a daily level. So we easily could have bounced from that daily level. So I just wanted to trade down to that daily level on the Q and to that intraday level on the SPY. Also, with that, if you're looking at my cursor again, as I move down to those candles, you can see on the VIX, we started getting buying pressure coming back in, and we were hitting that $24 level in the VIX, which was another key level for the VIX. So I wanted to get out before we typically had a retrace on the VIX here, which you can see here. We retraced. Like I said, we easily could have retraced all the way back down, but we ended up retracing and going higher, which in turn kept the market dumping. So, but yeah, like I said, quick trade, seen it when I sat down, traded out to that level, quick 8% return on the SPY there. So hopefully you guys have had a good trading week. Hopefully you made some good trades and you grew your account, right? Grew your account, took A+ setups, and mitigated risk. So with that being said, that's all I got for tonight. Good luck trading the rest of the week, and I will talk with you guys later.